Guys, I want to talk about Coyote vs. Acme because Coyote vs. Acme was supposed to come out. We've told us for a long time. And then what happened? Well, Zaslav came in at WB and said, we don't really like it that much. We're just going to try to sell it off. And then a bunch of people wanted to buy it. And they said, we don't want $70 or $80 million. It's worth more. We're going to take a tax write-off. And there was a big thing that happened that we thought, the actors were coming forward. Will Forte was pissed. He had a whole bunch of stuff saying that's bullshit. It was a great movie. He thought it was fantastic. John Cena was excited about it too. People kept saying that we're all part of this. It was a great movie after you had the showing of it. And, they were like, well, we don't really want to deal with that. We're going to write it off. And there was a whole thing where they had this last year, there was a big thing we talked about WB. They had written off, I think it was $115 million in the previous year. And we just assumed, everybody did in the trades, assumed that Coyote versus Acme was in there. We thought it was canceled, Angel. But now a company, Gareth West Distribution Company, Ketchup Entertainment, is in negotiations to buy Coyote versus Acme. And if they buy it, will be coming out in 2026. That's the idea right now. They're negotiating all rights acquisition. And how much? Guys, $50 million range. Like, I don't know how they were negotiating like $70 million before and not taking it. And now they're going to give this guy for $50 million. But this guy saved projects before, this Ketchup place. Last year, they saved The Day the Earth Blew Up, which again was a Looney Tunes movie. And so they had got that from WB and saved that. They've also brought out big movies before. Goodrich, which was Michael Keaton's movie. Hellboy, The Crooked Man. That was kind of a bust, guys. Memory, Jessica Chastain's Memory. I didn't see that. I heard it was pretty decent. Also, like they brought these movies out. There's also Hypnotic with Ben Affleck, which I liked the movie up until the end. I was like, it kind of lost me. But they brought big movies out. They're apparently very close to signing the deal. This could be happening. Big thing. But because that's happening, this is where I'm going to pique Jordan's interest too some more. People are screaming for Batgirl to come out. And they're saying, well, if this is happening, will Batgirl come out? And during this week, the little fight scene leaked online from Batgirl that people are screaming about, like, oh, it's a good movie. We got to release Batgirl. We got to release it because it's so good. And I'm like, is it? I'm still skeptical. Like, I feel like this company, this ketchup company, might be able to save Coyote versus Acme. I think Batgirl's done, gone. We're never going to see it.
I think it's done.
Yeah,
they can't sell it.
Gone, never gonna find it. But Jordan, do you think that there's a chance for Coyote versus Acme to actually see the ray of lights now? And that
hope so, be happy? I love Looney Tunes. One of my favorites growing up was Wile E. and the Roadrunner, and I'm hoping this sees the light of day. I would like to see this, but we do need cameos and scenes with the Roadrunner. You can't have Wile E. Roadrunner better be testifying or something in court.
Well, he's got to be. Beep, 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 beep. What about this Batgirl though, Jordan? There's no way in the world you see this ever seen the light of day.
No, I think they already took that off. And it's sad too that they couldn't have made a good film and make it look decent because it had Brendan Fraser, it had Michael Keaton.
Back as Batman.
The problem is the number one reason, and GR will probably attest to this because he hates the man. This movie is not going to see the light of day because James Gunn.
Oh, he's the blank man.
James Gunn is not going to allow this because it's not in his universe.
I think that's why they kind of killed it anyways, right? Because he was like,
it doesn't work.
Really fit the narrative.
The movie would have been a hit then, but
GR just digging in on James Gunn constantly.
Yep.
Just digging in.
Blank man, call him what he is.
What if he's what one day James Gunn is going to offer GR a role and GR's going to be like, oh, yes, my
sir.
savior.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
May I
sir.
cup the ball, sir? May I cup the ball?
I'll say sorry. I don't want to be in another dud. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I believe that, GR. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Golden ring.
Well, if it's 30 or 40 million, I'll probably take it, just to ease his conscience.
But GR, what do you think about Coyote versus Acme? This company Ketchup, $50 million. It's not as much as they were being offered before, but it looks like deal's almost done. Will it see the light of day?
Brian, I predicted 7 months ago when you were all, it's dead, it's going. I predicted it would see the light of day, and now it is.
It seems like it's going to happen. Like the fact that it's gotten this far and people have been talking about it, the actor's been coming out forward, asking for it and asking for it. Like
some moron said, I don't want 80 million. I'll settle for 50.
Yeah, Zaslav, huh?
No, it was probably Blank Man behind it all.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Blank Man. Now he's calling him Blank Man.
No, that's like copyright infringement. There's a Blank Man movie, GR. You can't really use, that's Damon Wayans. You can't be calling him Blank Man.
Yeah.
That's copyright.
Guess what, Jordan? Dilligaff.
Yeah, you don't get
to Ronald Todd right
what
now.
What are they going to do? Take away my birthday?
Hopefully not,
Yeah, right.
Well, at my age, I don't give a shit if they do.
Well, to Ronald Todd go, everybody, who is again a James Gunn impersonator in his part-time is Ronald Todd. What do you think about this whole Coyote versus Acme thing? We've talked about this a while. You've seen how many productions have been scrapped. They never see the light of day, probably in your career, right? We've had this conversation with this project so many times. Are you shocked it's back up again? And do you think that this is the time that it actually happens? Or is this another one of those dud situations where it's just going to be gone again? Oh, we can't hear you, Ronald Todd. Uh-oh.
You gotta turn your mic on.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
Well,
Technical
Ronald Todd
director,
is...
Help him, technical director.
Help him, GR. Get in there.
Turn the ON OFF switch to the ON position.
We still can't hear you. Well, Ronald Todd is working on his microphone. We'll go back over to the group shot. Ronald, you got this. You got this. It may be just a settings thing, or maybe the microphone came unplugged from the bottom of it. Does that happen sometimes?
Plug it back in.
There you are. There you are. Yeah.
I am. Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. What do you think about this, Ronald Todd? Is this going to be another maybe guys, or is it actually going to happen? You think? No, you don't think so? Not at all.
No. Mm-mm. No.
Why do you say that?
Because it's happened too many not times.
They're negotiating again. Well, we thought it was written off before, but apparently they were lying about that too, weren't they?
Gone again.
He's gone again. I don't know why you're gone again, Ronald Todd.
He's teasing us.
Hey.
I'm back.
Oh,
okay. There he is.
I think you're just teasing us, Ron.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Keep him guessing.
Yeah. Well, but Ronald Todd has happened before, we know. But we thought it was written off, but this was just done. And then they're really openly talking about this being a done deal soon. Isn't that a little surprising?
No, it's not. Not with us. No, I'm not surprised.
But like at $50 million, that's like a pretty big loss for them, isn't it?
Netflix just gave that out to some dude that bought 2 Rolls Royces. Apparently it's not. I mean, apparently it's not.
Apparently it's chump change these days, huh?
It's sort of the thing going around now.
Yeah, just give out.
I'm still convinced Zaslav was brought in just to kill the WB and get rid of it. Sell the fucker.
Did you guys ever call the WB when they had the frog?
Oh yeah.
They trained their front people that answered the phone. Thank you for calling the WB.
WB.
No, they did not. No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
WB.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You gotta remember how young he is, guys.
I was the same age. But I remember that.
I got to tell you, Ronald Todd, though, too, I got to tell you, though, too, on top of all that, it's like, I feel like that was the whole thing, that we heard this conversation that Zaslav had come in to buy WB just to sell it all off. That was a whole conversation. And it seems like it more and more and more as they just like liquidated things, written things off, fired people. Even this James Gunn thing, it just seems like it's like, well, we're going to potentially make a bunch of movies. Well, all those 2 is cartoons so far. And the first one's been years later. Like, it could be a real
buy DC.
That's why I call him Blank Man.
Disney's gonna buy DC. Kevin
They
Feige
could.
can run all.
Yeah. Hopefully they will eventually show
You're
the
probably
Roadrunner
right,
David Banner.
Jordan.
We hopefully get the Roadrunner. Everybody else say the people said they'd watch it too. And they should do where Blank Man teams up with Meteor Man. I would like that. That'd be cool.
I'd go
Queen.
see it.
Yeah. and like everybody else, I would like to have seen the Batgirl movie too. I just would have liked to have seen it, but we never got a chance to see it. I don't think we ever will. Ronald, Todd, Batgirl ever? We can't hear him again. I don't know. I think
He does this on purpose.
He wants attention.
he does.
He
only want
got
hot
his
takes,
win,
Ronald
and now
Todd.
he's teasing us.
I'm skeptical if we'll ever see Matt Reeves as the Batman.
I
Because I think James Gunn's gonna kill that fucker too.
Could. Ronald, Todd?
don't even know what Blank Man is. I'm sorry. I know Jordan's going to fucking shoot a gasket. I know.
He might. Yeah, Jordan, don't shoot a gasket. Please don't.
So is Torbit.
No.
Oh, somebody's calling.
The heck is-
Yeah, but what is going on?
Whose phone is that?
That's Zasloff. He's pissed off. He's calling us right now, live on the air. Can we get him in? Get him in, Ronald Todd. Let's talk to this fool. No.
Down.
Can you imagine?
Courtney.
Oh, is it Courtney? Does Courtney have something to say about Cox today,
There's
Ron?
nothing to say. There's nothing to say. No, she has nothing.
Okay,
To
okay. So she has called in to say, please just let it be today, right?
say. Just let it be. And when are you out of there?
Okay. All right. Great. Well, guys,
You wish.
let us know what you think. Do you think that Roadrunner, or I should say Coyote versus Acme, is going to happen, actually? I think it's going to happen. I think this is it. I think this deal's going to go through. It's happened before. I think it's going to happen again. And I want to see it. Please, guys, bring it out. Release the Coyote. Make it happen. And
Me, me.
John Cena they were dead when John Cena made this movie. You can't see him.
You can't.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control show. Cruise control.